Welcome to FM Roots Radio on 93.5 and 96.7 Max, Maximum Classic Rock.
Woo!
Brought to you by FMMusicLive.com and TheMunciescene.com. We're coming tonight from Doc's Music Hall in historic downtown Muncie, Indiana, and you can check out a video of this episode on FMMusicLive.com. Our musical guest this week is Muncie pop rock band Bradley Thomas and Friends, and later in the show we'll mix them with soda to see if it'll make our stomachs explode.
And add canned laughter right there. Bravo, bravo.
With us, as always, is unobjectionable musician Heather Yoakum Collins.
Yoakum.
And myself, the voice of reason, Phantom Watson. And now your host, the real-life inspiration for the character Sloth from the movie The Goonies, Mike Martin.
Oh, Phantom, I've missed you so. If
You're
you guys out there on the radio airwaves are just now catching us, Phantom and Heather have been on hiatus for a month or so here as we got our shit together. But
hiatus.
Huh?
What?
I said hiatus.
Thank you.
She gets like that now and then.
Are you emphasizing the high part of the hiatus? Is that
No,
why
the
you were
atus
absent?
part of the atus.
Okay.
Hiatus? How'd you know I was high?
And my name was Atus.
Whew. All right. Yeah, we're kind of rusty, but we're going to get back in the swing of things.
I'm still a believer we should start instituting a urinalysis to get on the show. I don't think Yoakum's going to pass.
To make sure that everyone
I
is...
never pee.
We're not flirting with you there, Yoakum.
Okay, never mind.
If you just tuned in again thinking, what the hell has happened to my radio airwaves, you are stuck with another edition of FM Roots Radio. Our feature artist this week is Bradley Thomas and Friends, winner of the Battle of the Bands this year. They just put out a new album called, I would say it, but I don't know how the hell to say it.
Zeta Reticuli.
And that is a fungal disorder of some sort? What is it? Was that?
Have you had it, Graham? Is that why you're familiar with the Zeta Reticuli?
I think I met her down here last week.
I thought you did. I saw her. I saw you with her.
So, what is your
What is
album?
the exact definition of the
Zeta
Zeta
Reticuli is a constellation. You can only see it from the southern hemisphere.
It's actually a binary
It's out there, I
star
promise.
system.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Obviously, it's good for Bradley Thomas and Friends. The urinalysis has not been started yet. I'd just like to say for the record. How about we get into a double shot of Wilco for the fine folks at home who don't deserve this abuse? Heather was telling me that Wilco had just released a new album.
Single.
Just a single.
Just a single called I Might.
Are they bringing back like the 45?
No.
No. That's. You used to put singles on your 45.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
No hits, no runs, no errors.
I don't know sports. But yeah, they have a new single out called I Might with the B-side about how they left their label. That's really funny, but I forget the story. But it's called I Might. It's
That's great radio.
A lot
Thanks
of
for
people
doing your
say,
research.
I know, right? A lot of people say it's very garage rock for Wilco. It's definitely a different sound. I don't believe that it's garage rock, but I definitely like it.
So,
So,
for
make your own opinion.
the double shot of Wilco, we're going to start out with. How about Don't Forget the Flowers?
Okay.
The new one is called what? I Might.
I Might.
And then I'm going to go ahead and make it a triple shot.
It was a 45.
I try to tell you,
I tried to tell you.
which one of us here has the journalism degree, Yoakum? Huh? Somebody's
Yoakum, huh?
supposed to. And then one for Bradley Thomas and Friends, I Must Be High by Wilco on Max 935 and 96.7. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.
Welcome back to FM Roots Radio. You just heard some Wilco. We are back to entertain you with banter and to raise the U.S. federal debt ceiling with the power of song.
Phantom, always a warrior for the light. You are a little rusty on your radio, though.
A little bit.
Kind of like your trombone.
Ooh.
You know?
Trombone
Obscure,
burn.
dirty joke.
If you're just tuning in, that was 3 in a row from Wilco. We're also setting with the local band Bradley Thomas and Friends, who just put out Zeta Reticuli. Zeta Reticuli.
Zeta, you idiot.
I actually thought you guys had named that after Miles from The Village's sister. That's what I thought. I thought it was her reticuli. No? Where'd you guys record this at?
We did this in a Russian recording down in Bloomington.
What was it again now?
Russian recording in Bloomington.
I just had to ask because it was like one of those when your parents ask you a question you don't know. Huh? What?
Yeah, sorry. I just now realized I had the microphone in my hand.
I noticed BT kind of handed it to you pretty quick there.
Yeah. He's too busy sipping on that beer there, so.
What, you guys got what you would call, in the good old days, what would you call this, a 45? What do you call them, Yoke? Put the liquor down, woman.
I didn't call him anything else besides not a 45.
Singles.
Single.
Do you have a single on the album?
Single.
I guess there's a song on it called Coming from Quebec. It's the third track that's kind of like the single, but not really. It's just my favorite one, so that's what I like.
Why is
to
it your
call
favorite?
What?
Why is it your favorite?
I like it because I kind of like the mix of the instrumental parts rather than singing all the time, because singing's boring.
Did your
You heard
A&R
it here. Singing is boring.
Did your A&R man tell you I don't hear a single on this album? Because this is kind of a stretch for you guys and what some of the stuff you've done.
Yeah.
A little more.
Well, we used to be more of a pop rock group for sure. And then-
Admittedly?
Yeah,
Aw,
admittedly.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was really fun, but
Yeah. And now Amy Winehouse
last
has
winter
died
we
and-
kind of like had a huge lineup change. And, yeah.
I thought we agreed we weren't talking about Amy Winehouse, Heather.
They love Amy Winehouse.
That is not true.
Apparently, they had a huge disagreement over whether she was in the 27 club or not.
That bitch is not. That chick is not in the 27.
Hey,
Apparently
a
not.
little respect for the deceased
Hey,
back there,
yeah,
Scales.
right, Scales?
Hey,
What if her family's listening?
Yeah, right? Come on, man.
So what's the name of the tune we're going to do here off the album?
Coming from Quebec.
Coming from Quebec. Is that anything like Quebec?
Yeah,
Are you French
so we get on
Canadian?
all the, he can't pronounce his Q like that Q. So it says Quebec instead of
Yoakum, you were
Quebec.
supposed to check to make sure no French Canadians got on the show.
I didn't know. They didn't look like it.
He
They
took
had
the
tight
test.
pants on.
It's okay.
That means they're not.
I don't even
This
know what
is-
this is about.
Coming from Quebec on Max 93.5 and 96.7. I don't know
Maximum
why I'm
Classic
using
Rock.
an English accent for our French Canadian friends. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to do a couple of surprises here with it. You guys will be here now this Saturday.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, it will be this Saturday by the time this airs.
Not this Saturday, the 6th.
It's this Saturday, the 6th.
It still confuses us too,
that
Seth.
this
I don't
Saturday?
think
It's
it's
this
just 'cause you're
Saturday, the
high.
6th.
This Saturday.
It's the same day as Ribfest. We're playing Ribfest, and then later we're playing at Be Here Now. the
Where
same
are
day.
these places that you're going to be playing?
Ribfest is here in downtown Muncie. It's a big festival of
Yeah.
ribs.
PETA's got a huge booth up.
And
Lot of
Be Here
pork.
Now it's going to be in the village. We're going to be playing down there. It'll be fun. Everyone should come out.
Is that in Muncie too?
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet, that's where I am.
I think all of us are.
I am here now also.
Kind of.
Zeta Reticuli. Welcome back. That was 2 in a row from local boys, Bradley Thomas and Friends. Off their new album, Zeta Reticuli. You guys just released this about a month ago now, a couple weeks.
Yeah, on July 5th.
Very American of you.
Yeah.
For a
Yeehaw!
couple of French Canadians. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about they got a show coming up this Saturday down at Be Here Now. The Muncie Rib Fest is going on all weekend long, so get down here and get your mouth full.
We all
Yoakum
love
Billings.
ribs.
Especially Sean.
Mike just told me to get my mouth full.
I did not.
You
That's-
did.
See, you keep hearing
pointed at me.
things.
No.
I said I was not talking to you, Yoakum, when I pointed at you. Last thing she said was,
Dang it.
it is Ribs and Reggae weekend down here at Doc's this weekend. We got Yoakum's been hitting the sauce. We got Rising Lion recapping their tour here, or capping up their tour here for the run they've been on. They're going to be here Friday and Saturday night doing the Rib Fest stage outside for the headliners. So come down and check it out. I'm going to do 3 in a row here from Bob Marley for the Reggae and Ribs weekend. We'll come back and dig a a little farther into the weird, twisted minds of these Bradley Thomas and friends.
And his friends.
It's more like a curl, not so much a twist.
Is Bradley Thomas a real person?
Sort of, kind of.
Why do people call you Bradley Thomas?
Bradley Thomas is my alter ego.
Where'd you find your alter ego?
The bottom of a Jack Daniels bottle, I think.
That's where Mike found his too. No, the
Don't lie,
bottom
it was
of beans.
Burnett's.
Oh, Burnett's is the best.
And I let another in. She
What?
was gone.
Welcome back to FM Roots Radio. You just heard 3 in a row by Bob Marley. We are here with Muncie pop rock band Bradley Thomas and Friends.
Good day, Bradley.
Good day. Hello.
Hi.
Well, that was some exciting radio there.
Scales is passing me the microphone.
Now to a word from our sponsors.
Do you want me to talk about music news?
Sure, why don't you do that,
Okay,
Heather?
sure, I will. First of all, Prince is curating and headlining a festival in Copenhagen, Denmark.
We're playing
Copenhagen. Saturday, August 6th. It's going to be Shaka Khan, Graham Central Station, Nick Acosta. They're hoping to get Bootsy Collins. It's 2 nights. It's called the New Power Generation Festival.
But that's the same day as a Rib Fest, so you should go to that.
So if you're
I'll
not
show up,
in,
be
so
here
if you're
now
not in
instead.
Denmark on that day, go to Rib Fest. But if you are in Denmark,
No,
go to the Prince Festival.
People in East Central Indiana go to Denmark for
Yeah.
concerts all the time.
The old ECI.
Why do you think Prince is doing it over there in Denmark?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
That's why I was asking you.
You're the research artist.
You're the research artist. No, you're not. I am. Okay, George Harrison is. There's going to be a documentary about him, produced by Martin Scorsese and Olivia Harrison, his wife.
What is the
Cool.
name of it?
I don't know.
I tell you what. What'd you get about
Well,
a
I'll
C?
tell you
What'd
what,
get about
but
a C plus in
but-
that journalism research
But it airs
class?
October 5th and 6th. Morrissey got bitten by a dog in England, which I just thought was interesting. Bob Dylan kicked off his tour July 14th to August 20th, and Leon Russell, my favorite, is his opening act. They'll be in Evansville, Indiana, August 2nd, so tomorrow, at Roberts Stadium, 7:30. You said tickets went up a lot, but
I was talking
don't
about
know.
the Ryman Auditorium show, which is the first.
Oh yeah. Last time
As
I
we
checked,
speak, him and Leon
tickets
Russell
were like $65. So
are getting ready to tear up the old Ryman Auditorium in Nashville.
right. And then your favorite, Willie Nelson, his plea agreement, his mailed-in plea agreement, got rejected by the judge, Becky Dean Walker.
That Becky Dean Walker's a communist son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I just like to state for the record.
She said that the prosecutor, Kit Bramwell, is supposed to file the charge that's appropriate for what he feels he should, appropriate for what happened, not what is appropriate for his favorite country singer. I'm on Kit's side, obviously.
Kit.
Kit,
Who's Kit?
Who is Kit?
the prosecutor. No, I'm not on Kit's side. I'm on
I
Willie's
swear
side.
he's some kind of communist.
Make up your mind.
No.
I have to drag you out in an alley and beat the living hell out of you. You trying to prosecute Willie Nelson, or are you some kind of un-American
No.
for possession, of the good stuff, of the
Border
green?
Patrol at Hudsmith County. Checkpoint Interstate 10. Tour bus.
I heard that actually the reason Willie was coming through that way is he was coming back home to Texas and he knew a shortcut through Mexico. It really did.
Who doesn't know a shortcut through to Mexico? Spanish to Bulins.
Even worse than the French Canadian band, we have a old aristocratic English passed down from Texas over here to my left with a funny hat. She still wishes the Queen was on the U.S. dollar. I've never trusted her on that. I'd just like to state for the record.
Anyways, Jerry Garcia was born today.
Hell yeah.
I ain't got that.
No, he wasn't. He was
He
born
was.
years and years ago.
No, he was born today. I had little baby Jerry Garcia earlier.
Just popped out.
Yeah. In 1960, Elvis was said to be public enemy number 1 by an East Berlin newspaper called Young World for his embodiment of decadent American culture.
He's still skinny then, right?
He's still alive.
Yeah. With Tupac.
And in 1964, Rolling Stone reported that the harmonica's cool again. And it's
Crazy
been 40
Larry's
years.
known that for years.
Crazy Larry has done that for years. 40 years ago was the concert for Bangladesh with George Harrison and Leon Russell and Eric Clapton, which Bradley and Thomas and friends played. Do you guys remember that?
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
And they're playing the Prince Festival.
Seth, I thought I saw you in that video there with
There's a
Harrison.
Leon.
Isn't that the video you have at your house?
Yes.
You give to guys that you talk
Right?
about?
Yeah. I do.
All right. How about
Some Bob Dylan.
some Dylan, some Jerry, some
Prince.
Leon, and some Prince?
All right.
Well, shit the bed. It's like Christmas in July, people. Except it's August 1st. All right. Welcome back to FM Roots Radio. You are here for the second hour of the show. We had a little technical difficulty there. So, Phantom, you said you were wanting to reenact the drinking game at home if you were playing.
Yes, the rules of the drinking game. FM Roots Radio is broadcast out of a bar, and the people you hear on the show are usually in some state of intoxication. Unfortunately, this only explains some of the problems on the show. If you can drink responsibly and legally while listening, we encourage you to, since we get funnier the drunker you are. If you need help getting your buzz on, you can play the FM Roots Radio drinking game and take a drink whenever you hear a technical difficulty, when we have to apologize for something, when we plug a website, or when we mispronounce a guest's name or album title.
If you're now tuning in, you know the official rules, so get you one ready. No excuses. You know you've been pre-warned. Get your chaser up there, Phantom.
I think people should also drink whenever Mike cusses.
I don't cuss, Phantom.
He's not a cusser.
I got a cousin that's a cusser, though.
You got a cousin cusser?
Our feature artist this week is Bradley Thomas and
Ill
friends.
BTNF.
I've never cussed in my life.
I heard one of his friends got fired from a local restaurant for cussing too much. Like that was like the top reason he got fired, which I think is amazing, honestly.
That may be true.
Boy, come on, you cuss too
You
much.
cuss too much.
Yeah,
You gotta
I ain't opposed to, a son bitch or a shit every now and again, but good Lord, boy, you
go.
cussing
Good
up.
Lord, boy.
I think he said ball sack.
You guys went on tour recently, didn't you?
No, that's actually coming up in
That's
September.
coming up.
We're
Have you guys ever been on tour?
Yeah, we went on tour last summer. We went on tour last summer. It was a lot of fun. We
Any
went
good stories?
I mean,
Something juicy.
there were some good stories. I don't know if we could tell a lot of them on the radio, though.
They must be good.
That's the answer everybody gives us, which usually means there's only boring stories. So if you actually have a story, shoot it.
BT, do you know of a story we could tell on the radio?
I'm tired of hearing
I
it's
mean,
too
I was
juicy for the
wasted the
radio.
whole time in Columbus. I don't really remember most of it, but I'm sure there's a good story that came out of it.
Squeeze
You
one
tried
out.
to sleep with a fat girl. I remember that. And then that same fat girl hit our trailer when she was leaving the bar.
On purpose?
Unfortunately, yeah, I got blackout drunk, and she hit our trailer on the way out.
Were you with her?
No, I was not. I tried to, but luckily, like, I was so drunk, I tried to go away with this fat girl.
You know,
Luckily, my boys talked me out of it.
I hear when you're blackout drunk, I heard this joke that, like, you're basically sleeping, but your mind is like, yes, party! Like, which I think is beautiful.
Obviously, Scales is single. That or they really need to work on their band rules.
Well, he's a ginger.
I'm very, very single.
You hear that, ladies?
Red on the head, fire in the hole?
Yeah.
That's what you
Something like
tell
that.
me, Yoakum. Why don't we do a couple more tunes off the album? Hell, they may not like these guys if we let them talk too much longer about fat girls and juicy fruit now. Ted Turner.
Oh, Bradley Thomas.
Oh, shit.
No.
Boys want to go hogging? Huh? Hey, we better get
Red
back
Best,
to the
up
music.
soon.
Tasty.
Okay, how about some tunes? Phantom looks pissed already.
I recently saw the very last concert that Indianapolis band Jukabox gave, so I would like to play, in their honor of us losing Jukabox, a Jukabox block.
What you got?
I tried to get songs off of all their albums. What I got here is The Eyes of the Fly, followed by The Girl Ain't Preggers,
I love that song.
followed by Don't Go Phantom, followed by You Cried Me.
It was your best second senior year of high school, that one, wasn't it?
Oh, God, yes.
The Girl Ain't Preggers. You're
Girl
out.
Ain't Preggers.
Would 5 songs be too crazy of a block?
No, we don't think you're crazy, Graham.
But yes, that would be too many songs. For
Thank you. All right. We're going to
But
keep it
Mike
at 4.
has used his business voice.
Oh, no.
So, up next, a block of
Jukebox.
music by the Indianapolis band Jukabox that just concluded their rampage through our hearts and minds and played their very last concert.
A Juka block.
Of Jukabox.
A Juka block, a Juka box.
For scales, I'm going to leave that one out. We've been edited for that before. But it rhymed with Juka block. That's all I'm going to say.